Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special edition of the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Cleveland Browns. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between our visitors and the Cleveland Browns. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This...
Let's go.
And he stopped immediately there. Arden Key, the ex-LSU Tiger, there on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with third and about 6 yards to go.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now let's go! On third down, Mayfield. Going deep here for Landry.
There you go, Jalen.
It is. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. Landry, the intended target. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first. Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
They go with Chubb on second down. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Here's Mayfield. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Wow.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his back.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. On fourth down, the Browns hand things over to the veteran Britton Colquitt to punt. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong.
Defense for the Browns is still whipping our ass. Let's go.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Offense.
That's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler, first-round pick back in 2012. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson.
Another myth.
There goes Duke Johnson. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Duke Johnson taking it in. And the Browns were able to strike quickly for 6. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. They got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Point after here coming up. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And the lead is down to 2. The Browns offense trotting back on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now Mayfield. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 36 yards. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6.
This is how you get to run in the snow, huh? Okay, Madden.
Extra point attempt to follow here. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 2.
Get in there. Come on, boys. Let's go.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Here we go now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. A minute 59 to go in the first half. A reminder, as we've done all
field goal, really?
Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Mayfield looks to throw. From the left side, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. And that'll bring up second down. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing him. And he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Mayfield down. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
It ain't looking good today. First down. Big pass. Let's go. We can't get in for our life. Can't get in for our life. The Raiders take the lead, but it's not good enough.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Second down, Mayfield. He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Mayfield on first down. And the Raiders have got him. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Browns on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Working out of the gun. Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that one incomplete.
Good defense, boy.
But couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Get out that hole. First down. First down, let's go. All the way. Every time we get into the red zone. Come on. Damn.
And the Browns getting set to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going
What's up, Gary on?
now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Set. 3-19. 3-19.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And
Come on, get the pick, baby. Get the pick.
Joseph there to knock that one away.
He had the receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
3-19. 3-19.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that will be incomplete as well.
But he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Taken in at the 22. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. And now back out comes the offense. And right now they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
First down. Finish it out. Big pass. Big pass. Let's go. First down.
Raiders.
All right, big time. 25-14 in the 4th quarter. What we got?
First down, Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sidelines? You see the coaches signaling, all the personnel groups up on the sideline, ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now in order to try and get back into it.
Quick slant there gets him the first down, 6 yards on the play. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Throwing, Mayfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Here we go now. Green 30.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go now.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Time for a break. Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game after this. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Green 19.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And that is incomplete.
Shut it down.
Had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful.
All right, here we go.
A first down throw for Mayfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. He's going to let it. Looking for Ray, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. Look at the spin.
Balance.
And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis.
There you go, baby. Finish the game.
Return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
That's how you finish a game.
Green 39. Green 39.
Back to it after the pick 6. Mayfield hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
From the gun, Mayfield. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Here we go now. 3-19.
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Now the well, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chillier up here in the open-air booth. The only thing that's not fun is that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later. It was really a fun game to watch, though.
It was, and there is something special about games played in the snow because the element of surprise really kicks in. You don't know how they're going to handle the ball, if someone's going to make a dramatic play just out of nowhere, and all of a sudden it just changes the course of things. But a big shout out to our crew to make
Raiders
sure
get the
we were
victory,
comfortable up here. As
going to
comfortable
the
as one
Super
could be.
Bowl.
In these elements, they took
Will
care
it be
of us
the
to make sure we
Rams?
were
Will it be the
dressed
Saints?
properly.
Who knows?
And that'll close the books on the conference.
This has been another stream by Westside Outlaw. Not enough hype, but the Raiders are going to the damn Super Bowl in 2020. And that's all I got to say about that. No Madden screw jobs, nothing like that. That's what it is, and that's what it's going to be. Goodness. Go. Nothing special. We 96 overall. Derek Carr 91 overall. Sean Watson didn't make it. Gotta find out what this guy is. Jared Cook made the Pro Bowl, 2nd time in his career. Kalichi, Rodney, and Colton made it. Don't know who this dude Brown is, but he's a beast. Gonna have to try to trade for him. Wow. We got 2 99 overall DTs in there. Straight ballers in this game, boy. Gary Conley doesn't appear to have made the Pro Bowl. Carl Joseph and I have done that. And it's going to be the Los Angeles Rams in the Super Bowl against the Las Vegas Raiders. Rams take a loss against the New England Patriots in 2018-2019 season. Devastating loss, and they're back in the Super Bowl 2 years later. And and they play the Raiders, so we're going to see how that happens. We will see about tomorrow. I'm actually working a 5 a.m. to 5 a.m. to 1 a.m. shift, so we got a long day tomorrow, so I'm doubting that I'm going to get a chance to play on Monday the 4th, but if I do, you'll see my notification, only if you like and subscribe. As you know, this is a Raider thing and a Raider thing only, so I appreciate anybody that's on here, but I love my Raider fans, and you know what the deal is. We love our Raiders. Ain't nothing like hearing Ain't nothing better than hearing that, and we definitely look forward to hearing a lot of that in this Super Bowl as we go up against the Los Angeles Rams. This has been another stream by Westside Outlaw, and I thank you all again. Have a good night.